Hey, Darrell, I'm back. I was doing that little food thing, right? I was doing that little food video, and I know I look like shit, but I'm gonna shave and shit tonight. But anyways, the food thing, right? It got me to thinking. You know how Putin is the big bad guy here? Like, that guy in this whole Ukraine situation? I want you to think, man. He just passed a law that GMOs, anybody in his country who grows any produce with GMOs is going to be tagged as a terrorist and dealt with. Do you know what they do about GMOs in our countries, in Canada, in the US? Well, guess what? They don't even have to, I don't know if it's happened yet or not, they don't even have to tell us how much GMOs or any of that stuff. Yeah, they don't even have to tell us. So, I don't know. Ed, I know you're thinking, what is that? I just brought it back to the food, the Ukraine thing, Putin, the big bad guy. But then again, you got Putin, the big bad guy, right? Who, what did he do? Blew up his own pipeline. Now, that seems believable, doesn't it? You mean to tell us that our government's had nothing to do with it, especially when there's a video of Biden explaining that he's going to do it. But, okay, that didn't happen. And then what just happened recently, Darrell? Wasn't it a dam? Wasn't it a dam that would hurt his own people? Like, yeah, but the Russians did it. Oh, yeah, but you should see the press conference from that. Yeah. Was it Kirby who didn't want to really answer the question? I can't remember. They're such dirtbags anyways. But anyways, I'm really glad that you're the guy, someone in my hometown or lives nearby now. Let me know what everybody's thinking about me, because little dirtbag Jeffy there, your brother, I know is running around telling people that I'm crazy. So I want you two shitbirds to prove that I'm not. Or prove that I am. Sorry. I just get ahead of myself sometimes. I think that I'm right. I don't always know that I'm right, but I think that I'm right. So therefore I can continue. Because like I said, you can go grab the rest of the shitbird friends that I've ever had around here too, and you can have them convince me how I'm crazy. Because I reached out to almost every fucking one of them and asked them to talk to me about what was going on. But they didn't want to talk to me. They're going to say, Darren's going to say, and Aggie's going to say, and some of my other friends are going to say that, oh yeah, we tried to reach out. But no, when I called them and I needed somebody and I said, hey, please help, I got pushed away every single time. But yeah, Darren and Aggie came over. Darren proceeded to come over, didn't want to listen to anything spiritual I said. The church-going Aggie, who's so religious, didn't want to hear about an experience that I thought I was having with God. And then I put that aside. I say, okay, guys, you guys don't want to believe that stuff? Let's talk about the WEF. Let's talk about this stuff. Well, you're right there, Carl, but there's nothing we can do. So if we can't do anything, we want you to be a loser just like us and not try and help the children. No wonder you're not like, fuck. You get what I'm saying, Darrell? You understand why I think that you guys are the losers and I'm not? Because I give a fuck about your kid's future and you don't, because there's nothing you can do about it. But here I am trying to do something about it. The world's all fucked up. You think a man would have the balls just to fucking say, hey, everybody, this doesn't seem right. Do you think it's something we should look into? Like the whole Trudeau thing, bud. Like we went over it. Like what other stuff do you want me to go over about Trudeau? Like, come on, bud. Have you seen the comparisons between him and Castro? Like, you'd almost have to ask, like, what if? I mean, the timing with the trips to Cuba and stuff like that. And then there's the... you see, I'm telling you, there's some weird stuff. But then you go over to the American side, and you gotta really say, how stupid are the fucking Americans? They're no fucking smarter than us, because fucking Biden and his laptop How many times do you have to watch him sniff young girls' hair before you might go, something might not be right here? Let alone, he doesn't even know where he is. And the American people are like, okay, sure, this is okay. As long as Biden's for the trans. And he's all about equality, right? Did you ever hear about what he said about black people before? He's never even apologized for those things that he's said before. He didn't want his kids mingling with them in school. You'd have to go watch the video for yourself. I wish I was good at editing and I could put all this stuff and go do. But hey. But then again, Darrel, why don't you all get together? You and Darren and all you fucking shit turds running around saying I'm crazy. Why don't you fucking prove it before you shoot your mouths off? But you won't. Because you're already gone, Darrel. You won't answer back anymore. Because you're afraid to face it, buddy. You're a loser. Embrace it, Darrel. The only way to win is to lose, buddy. Look at me. You've all thought I was a loser for 3 fucking years. I've been willing to take her on the fucking chin, but now I'm not, bitches. Prove me fucking wrong, snot bubbles. Huh, Darrel? Bring it. Go grab Darren. I'll send this to Darren too. Because I'm about fucking sick of all you fucking heartless motherfuckers who have no sense of what's going on in reality, but yet you want to call me crazy. Day's coming, sweethearts. You might want to fucking get on board of searching for the truth or your future. It looks real ugly. And you can say tinfoil hat or whatever, but you got to prove me wrong, and you can't. You just got to come back with, you're crazy. You're crazy. Take your meds, Carl. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Because I'm going to tell you what, when you have to suck back the truth, don't go running to fucking meds for help. The only person that can fucking help you is yourself. No one else. You're going to live in your own fucking head, Darrel. On how, it's not just you, Darrel, it's everybody. Want to persecute people like me, put us down. It's okay, I got to understand sometimes you're all brainwashed and you don't know no better. I mean, when you got doctors who are telling you you can't have your own opinion and you need medicine, and you tell them that you don't know if what you're saying is real, but you think you're better off asking the question than just shutting up and rolling over just in case it is true. But you're willing to find out if it's not true. See what I mean? There's a lot smarter people than you, Darrel, who's brainwashed right with you, bud. You and Dare Bear and fucking the whole crew. Egg and all of yous. Keep being losers, living loser lives, thinking you're winning because you got some material stuff. And if you actually say something, you might lose it. You're going to lose big time. I'm trying not to bring the spirituality stuff up because I know what you're going to say. But I believe it. There is a time coming real soon where every one of you is going to have to swallow your ego. So whether you start doing it now and making it easier, or just fucking keep calling me crazy and not proving it, and when it smacks you in the face and you know it was me, all of yous know that it was me that you pushed me away. When I begged you people for help, you were supposed to be my friends. Now, friends are supposed to help friends, and none of yous came to help. You can say whatever you want because most shit's recorded. You can say you tried to call me a couple times. Well, you want me to call you back? When I fucking called you, Jeremiah, and said, I'm in big fucking trouble, please help me, and you fucking hung up on me and said, I'll call you back, and you never fucking did. Was I crying even then? Get this to Jeremiah. Was I crying? You ever been locked up against your will? Ever thought the people that you fucking love were hurting you so fucking bad, and that you thought you needed your fucking friends, that you're supposed to be there for one another, and you're fucking not? But fuck, I know a lot of my friends listened to the people that were trying to hurt me, but wouldn't listen to me. Remember, you all fucking did this. You did it to yourselves. But hey, I'm just a crazy person and whatever.